Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? We getting it started. Again, finna get this jump started. I don't know, sorry if I look like this. I kinda just woke up a couple minutes ago. But you know, what's up? What's good, y'all? Getting everybody in this joint. What's up? I might play some of them. I might play some jams people sent me last week. I'm just about to crank some of that real quick. They was sending me some crank left and right. Hold up. Alright. I'm played this one, Crash Out, Day One. Yo. What's up, y'all? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hey. Like you ever had those day one, do day two shit. Ever had those day one nigga for your day two bitch. You ever lied and said you tired because you hate that bitch. Yeah, I see mad at posting pictures, why you take that shit? My heart cold, so why you want to leave? Not bored, I'm pulling up like I'm Debo. My fault, we popping up at the people. A night ball, Benjamin, so I need those. Big 40 count, I can smile to a frown. 10:30 now, so we down, who around? Big 30 now, kiss God, it's a style. Ain't hold me down, so I'm dead in the pound. How you dead? Hey. Killer with no hesitation. Faith on me now, but I gotta get my education. I can tell she educated, cause she knew we separated. If we fall off, I'm trying to hate, cause you ain't never here. Screaming for the jets, I'ma be great, they said I never make it. Keep flexing this jewels up at school, they thought I never take it. Shout out band up, I know I got a man up. Gotta get my grandma that new cane, cause she can't stand up. Gotta get my nephew the new chain so we can tear up. Gotta keep my brain from thinking straight and fuck my head up. Yeah, swear fuck my head up. Like you ever had those day one, do day two shit. Ever had your day one nigga for your day two bitch. You ever lied and said do. So why you want to leave home? I'm not bold, I'm pouring up like a Debo. My fault, we popping up like a people. A nice ball to Benjamin, so I need those. I put my trust up in so many people, but I can't fuck with like too many people. Nah, right now this blasting through two different speakers. You heard them last night, two different people. One told you I don't care about nobody but myself. One told you that I'm lonely and I really need some help. My brother said, why you ain't got no heater on your belt? They said my mama said she needed help, which I could. There was a point in time I couldn't sleep, shit on my mind. Cross the line when you told me you ain't waste my time. Gotta watch behind even family, they'll shake your grind. Bro said he paranoid, so you pumping gas with a 9. Max was paranoid every time I stepped out the house. My demons paranoid every time I stepped out the house. I'ma go around back, y'all check the house, check me out. I remember bitches way help me out. Day one, day two shit. I had those day one niggas for your day two bitch. You ever lied and said you tired because you hate that bitch. And I see mad at posting pictures. Why you take that shit? My heart goes, so why you want to leave? You're not bored, I'm pouring up like I'm Debo. You might fall, we popping up like the people. You might fall, the Benjamin, so I need those. Like you had bad those day one, do day two shit. You already know. That was Crash Out, Peak, FK, Day One, man. That motherfucker was cranking. What's good, Miss Maybach Cherry? What's good? Can I hear you?
Can you see me?
Nah, hell no. Nah. I still can't see you, but it's all good. We're gonna keep the show rolling. I don't got to see to believe. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, yes, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's
about to be a
I got to invite, Instagram inviting everybody right now. So I might throw some couple invites real quick. Bring people out, you know what I mean? But let's clarify on the week. What's good?
How was your week? I mean, I asked you first, so.
My week it's pretty busy, but let's talk about that party, dude. That party was hella lit, dude.
I had a blast. I had a good time.
I'm glad anybody who came through. I'm glad if you had a good time.
came through, pop out, sold out. You know what I mean? You know, you drunk a little bit, spent a little bit, party a little bit, even dressed a little bit. Cause you know, I had like everybody was dressed up, everybody was doing their thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, pretty lit. Like I was fucked up. I was off the Casamigos. I was off the motherfucking gas. I was
Oh,
off the
that's right.
edible. I was off the shrooms. Man, niggas was fucked up.
Niggas was definitely fucked up. It was definitely giving that. We was having that's what's up though. So what's the next party?
Actually, excuse me, but actually, yeah, I'm playing the next party. I'm throwing something with UDC, you know what I mean, University of DZ. So like, yeah, they trying to get a little lit over there because I heard it was dry. So they need Boss of DMV to make them come alive. So I mean, that's what we doing next.
That's what's up. That sounds like the wave. Well, I'm going back outside, so
Oh, you going back outside? Hey, what does that mean? That means Miss Cherry available? What you mean? Is she coming back outside?
what you mean if I am I available? What is that like? What?
What you mean? Did you mean you back outside?
Oh, I mean I'm about to start partying again.
Hey, you gotta stop partying. Yeah. When do you stop partying? You always got an event every week.
Yeah, but I just because I plan events, that don't mean that I'm gonna always be there. But when I say that I'm gonna be there, make sure that you're there is what I'm saying.
Ooh.
But
You heard what she said. Make sure that you there. If she say she gonna be there, make sure you
I don't
there.
mean that.
Hey, big hey, we
that don't
good.
mean that it's not gonna be lit though. Like just because I'm not gonna be there, like I'm just telling you where it's gonna be lit at. You know what I mean? So you can get there.
I feel you. I hear you. I feel you.
Yes, but I'm
Well, you got
shout out CEO promo, the gang, and them.
But you gotta tell the people what you was bust down in on that Sunday. You gotta let the people know your costume. You know what I mean? Because I told you I had three decisions, three things that I thought you would. I thought you was Cleopatra and the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, Statue of Liberty. That's like you gave me something really good. Like they thought I was, but for real, I just wanted to put in a reason to like wear like a nice ass dress versus like when you go out. Typically, you see girls with like they little like thotty Halloween costumes. So I wanted to wear something like a little sexy, you know, but not like thotty, you know. So I was like, it was a mix of like me being myself as well as yeah, I'm the queen. So it was just like I'm showing up as me, but extravagant version.
Man, powerful, dangerous, you know what I mean?
People was definitely giving me everything. I was just letting people answer it like, oh, you this. Yep. Go. That's exactly what I am. Hey, shout out Stoner Chicks. Shout out Sam the Man. Shout out Real MV Vibes in the building. Shout out AWOL. Shout out everybody that's in here that's tapped in this week. Like, put AWOL in. AWOL, where you at? Let him talk about his performance.
Hey, send a request. I throw you in. I'm like, roll one. Where AWOL, man? He came out, pop out, show some love. He performed. Man, y'all better look out for AWOL.
He at work. Hey, get to the bag. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
He performed at the Halloween party. And
it was dancing. He had them dancers turned on. They was all getting on the floor. He had them the little music dancing.
So how did it go? Like I missed his performance. How was it?
Oh no, it was lovely. Like I said, he had the dancers on the floor. They was dancing to his shit. They was all sexual, swarming like snakes. I said, oh damn. I said, he out here a snake charmer. I said, this man is a snake charmer for Halloween. God damn.
Period. Yeah. Big A wall, not
Hey.
the
We got Sam the Man. Should we add Sam the Man into the
Yeah,
live?
go ahead. That's my homie. Go ahead. Tap in.
Yo, Sam the Man.
Should we add Sam the Man?
Of course.
Hey,
We should ask
Sam the Man.
What's going
Hey,
on, man?
man, doing well,
Queen Nay,
lovely.
what's up, baby? Nah, what's up, boss? What's up, boss? DMV, man. What's up, Maybach Cherry, man?
What's
Man,
up?
You
what's up?
know, I definitely want to, shout out to Stoner Chicks, man. It's like my
Hey,
introduction, little message and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the time y'all want to bring her up here and shit, I guess she'll join and stuff like that too. So she can have the floor and all of that whenever she ready and stuff.
okay.
But briefly, I just want to say, like, to even start a business and shit like that, to even be a boss, you got to take a loss and shit. And when you take a loss, it costs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, like, we lose a lot, but as long as we don't lose ourselves in the process and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
That's what matters the most. And that girl, Stoner Chicks, that girl behind Stoner Chicks and shit, she's the boss, man. Like, she ain't lose herself in the midst of everything. She's a single. I ain't gonna say single. Let me start. Hold on. She's a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a mother and stuff like that. Motherhood, regardless if you single, if you with somebody or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? The main thing is that you're a mother and you gotta take care of a child, a baby. You know what I'm saying? That has to become a man of my stature and shit. Oh, you have to that'll become older. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
right.
yeah, man. Really big ups to Stoner Chicks. You know what I'm saying? They creating and making a way for other people. They giving people inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And wellness behind the treats. Her treats, the Stoner Chicks treats are like so damn good. I'm getting so many comments back from it. It's so damn good. You know what I'm saying? And I chose to work with this woman because I see something in her. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to put my expertise behind her and help her exceed. That's what we all should do as Black people. We should help people exceed once we see something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do what we can so they, their life or their hard work
I
can
mean, is
pay
she
off
ready to
easy.
tap in? Let me tap in with her real quick. Is she
Yeah,
ready?
text her, hit her and stuff like that while I do my thing real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just try to warm the seat up a little bit for her. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, she not even here. But y'all keep this live, man. Hey, but no, man, this is a great episode, number 11. Number 11.
Man, number 11, back to back, 1-1, make a wish. Number 11, you know what I
That's my
mean?
favorite. That's one of my favorite numbers. That was my basketball jersey number 2, like 11.
Hey.
Okay, so tell us, because I want you to tell us more about what you do with her, but then I really want you to tell us what you do. Like, but I don't want to ask what you do with her because I want her to tell us what she does first. So, what do you do, Sam the Man with all the brands? Tell us.
Sam the Man with all the brands. Man, so I'm a dot connector. I like connecting the dots between people, places, and things. So when a person don't know a person or a person don't know a thing or what's going on, like, I can connect the dots for you. You know what I'm saying? To finding what you need. You know what I'm saying? Either if it's a music, whatever you love, arts, graphics, doing this, doing that, anything I know, you know what I'm saying? I could pass along to you with the knowledge that I got. From Washington, D.C. I was born and raised in D.C. I lived uptown. I lived on the southeast side before. Shout out to DTA Stunner, man. He a good artist too. I connected with a lot of people and shit, toward a lot of people towards like music and entertainment, anything. Like, I see, because before anything like, I know my Black history and shit, so I'm an advocate towards like Black history and the Black movement, and not even that, because it's not really about color, it's about our people first. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm a person that's behind my people and shit. When it comes to dot connecting and being behind people, bro, I'm a man behind my people and shit like that, regardless of how another brother probably did me before. You know what I'm saying? Or how a sister did me before and shit like that. I put that shit behind me or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bigger than this movement of what we doing right here with Boss DMV on the 11th episode. It's not bigger than that. But like, you know what
Ooh,
I do
let them know.
anything that I
Let them
can for
know.
my people. I do anything, marketing, promotions, all that shit. Like anything that I can do, man.
He
I'm a
definitely
dot
do.
connector.
He definitely do. I can definitely vouch for him. He's always like, just like the missing piece.
Yeah, I like the missing piece of the puzzle, or just a piece, because you gotta put pieces to the puzzle to have your whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Looking the way you want to see. I'm a visionary. You know what I'm saying? I'm a visionary. I'm a creative person. You know what I'm saying? I'm an activist towards our civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Like I know about that. Like, I know a lot of stuff about our history, and I want to push us as people forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we at the bottom of the totem pole, for real, for real. We at the bottom of the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta better ourselves. We gotta be. You know what I'm saying? We need more of us. They say they want more of us, bro. We need more of us. You know what I'm saying? They already got a bunch of us locked up in prison. Millions. I could have been one of those numbers.
Oh,
You know what
going
I'm
in.
saying? Or I could have been one of those numbers in the graveyard. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And you know what I'm saying? So while I'm alive right now, like I need, and you know, why into my expiration date, I need to like, I'm not being quiet no more, man. I'm changing myself. Sometimes you gotta change yourself. I had a realization with myself, and like, you know, I need to change some shit. You know what I'm saying? Change the way I move, change the way I position myself around certain things and people, the way I shed light on certain things. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm a street advocate for BTF, Behind the Facade. And Behind the Facade is a mental health
Okay,
organization.
what's BTF?
All that. BTF is
Hold on, I'm sorry.
BTF is Behind the Facade.
Behind the facade.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have them join the line. Not join the line, but I'm inviting people too. So I'm gonna have them join in. Remy, that's my cousin, man. Shout out to you, bro. What's good?
Okay,
Um,
so can you tell us about Behind the Facade?
yes. If I get off track, thank you. You know, because I can't easily do that a little bit. So y'all, you know, bear with me a little bit. But Behind the Facade is a mental health organization that's pushing clothes. We pushing clothes. We just had our first wellness festival, but Behind the Facade, I got with them in 2019, and it's some good men, man. Dre and Andy. You know, you got a good team behind it. It's a girl named Z. She's a poet. You know what I'm saying? It's a Behind the Facade, man. It's a great, what I can say, man. It's a
Okay, is
great
Remy
movement.
Block the person that you was trying to invite?
No. They just he just probably just wanted to say something. But this a podcast, cuzzo. So this, you know, it's gonna be like on podcast time type of shit. But yeah, I was talking about BTF clothes. This the this BTF clothes right here. But yeah, they got a huge movement behind them and stuff like that. They trying to fight the stigma behind mental health. You know what I'm saying? Illness. It's a stigma behind the illness of mental health, right? Cause they try to
Okay,
say like Kanye,
elaborate on that.
like how they say Kanye. They try to say Kanye. You know what I'm saying? They make judgment on Kanye, but Kanye has been exposed to this world, like we all have, right? That's the cause of
Mm-hmm.
mental health. Being exposed to this world. This world will judge you. This world will carry you. This world will rob you. This world will steal from you. This world will take from you. All of that shit like that. And behind this facade, behind the smoke and mirrors of what's going on, yeah, congratulations to your son, cuzzo. Cause like what's going on in this world, you know, behind the facade, they're killing us. You know what I'm saying? Behind the smoking mirrors, the system and shit is killing us. You know what I'm saying? They're distracting us. They want to keep us down here. They're trying to make people from different countries look at us all wild and crazy, like we thieves, they trying to paint a different picture of us on TV. This is behind the facade. This is smoking mirrors and shit like that that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
Hi.
we can go, you know,
Okay,
on that
well,
topic
give her
later.
her formal introduction.
Kiki the chemist, Stoner Chixs here.
Yeah.
Hey,
How you guys doing?
Well,
in the
I was
chemist
talking.
with him, in the kitchen, laboratory with him.
so
Y'all,
he was giving us an introduction about you. So Sam, you want to introduce her again so she can hear it?
give her
Yes, man.
introduction, Sam, because my phone was acting up. I missed it.
Yeah, give
You
her
would
her
say,
intro.
I
Give her
missed
her
it.
flowers while she here. What you
They
mean?
get a drum
okay.
roll.
All right, okay. This is Stone. Oh man. All right, Stone
Girl,
the
he was
Chicks.
on shot.
Like
He was
she's
girl.
Yeah,
He
we
was
gonna put him on
going
the
in on
spot.
you.
We
He was
gonna put him on the
giving
spot.
your piece for us.
yeah, man. She's a great individual person. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you.
She's a great mother. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Although
you.
she's a businesswoman and she
Mm.
didn't change throughout the whole process of being lost. Because you gotta take a loss. And she didn't lose herself in the midst of everything, which makes her a great person now for everybody to come and support her business and her brand and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Everybody should definitely support it because she's a strong woman. Going, you know what I'm saying, in this world and shit like that, you gotta go through a lot to be where you at now. And for Stoner Chicks, like, you know what I'm saying, she did great with it. Her edibles, so tasty. I'm getting so many comments from her edibles and all that shit like that. That shit is so tasty. Like, you know, everybody love them. And like, you know, here she is, man. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Thank you for the
Stoner Chicks.
introduction. I love it. I
Hey,
love it. Thank
Yes.
you.
I'm gonna need one of
I
these
let her
tweets
speak,
this man
speak.
been talking about.
Best
I've been
cookies
hearing
in
about
town. Best cookies in town. Come shop.
best
Come
Yes.
shop.
cookies in town. Hold on, well, how come I ain't got one yet? Hold on, what best
Okay, so
cookies in
We
town?
just we just got acquainted. We just got acquainted.
Oh, yes, most definitely. You just
All right,
got
let me
acquainted.
go.
Most
We
definitely.
just
You
got
can add me on
acquainted. Your sample coming
your
soon.
pound. I need a package every time. What you mean? Yo,
yeah,
Jace
when
and
we
yo.
doing events,
Rotation.
when we doing events, you gotta come out and vend.
Yes, I definitely do. I just had an event. I did a Halloween event with DC Exotica. It was lit. We about to do another event coming soon. Blunts and
Period.
brunch. It will be like a blunts
Yeah.
and brunch theme event.
Okay, so tell us. Okay, so tell us about you, and then tell us about your brand. Like introduce yourself outside of what Sam the man told us.
Okay, so my name is Kier. I go by Kiki the chemist. I'm basically an entrepreneur. I used to work 9 to 5 jobs, but due to COVID, I haven't been able to like work a 9 to 5 job. It's just like hard working for someone else when you learn to work and make money on your own. So basically, I'm just a hustler. I make my own money. I do whatever comes to my mind. I'm a esthetician also. My other business is Her Divine Garden. I do facials, massages, and Stoner Chicks is my edible business where I started in like 2017. And I started just giving it to my friends, doing it for like my events. Like I used to always throw myself parties and stuff. So I just started out doing it that way. And I just made it public during COVID. So now I'm just giving something back to everybody else.
Hey.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay,
more of
so
like I'm trying to inform people of the benefits of cannabis and like not just like it's a recreational. It's not like just something that you use just to party, turn up with. It's like really a plant medicine, it's benefits to it.
okay, so you
Yes.
said you was making edibles at parties. before?
No, I started making edibles in 2017. Basically, my son father is a horticultural major, and I basically get my supply and stuff from his crops and stuff like that, like his grow and things of that nature. So from that, I started making it for just my friends. And breast cancer runs in my family, so it's like a whole backstory behind everything. And breast cancer runs in my family, so that means that I can get it. Anybody in my family can get it, and like I have friends and stuff who basically battled cancer and stuff like that. So that's who my product was basically geared towards. My product is not geared towards the public. Somebody who want to turn up is geared towards people who really fighting like depression, anxiety, insomnia, things that you really deal with on a day-to-day basis that you need coping mechanisms to deal with, you know? And weed is basically that drug that does that for people.
Okay, so elaborate more on that, like the health benefits of marijuana, so that it, just in case people that don't know, you can share.
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know
People
because
who
that's
don't
something
know,
every day.
marijuana, the plant itself, the whole plant is beneficial to you as a whole. It can help you with like sleeping. I had people who have come to me with problems of sleeping, and my cookies, my brownies, and all of those things, it's like a medicine that will help them do those things. I had my friend, she was fighting like stage 4 cancer, and like I gave her all my edibles. Like I didn't charge her nothing because it was like something that was like driven me to go and do that, because somebody that's dealing with like a pain and an illness and it's helping them and like helping them fight their pain and illness is not, it's something good and it's something beneficial to all of us. I need a lighter.
Yes.
But yes, it's actually something that's I'm so passionate about because of my family and losing the women in my family due to the breast cancer. So that's my passion behind it, and that's what I'm geared towards, making my merchandise. I have that about to drop soon. I'm about to be doing more events, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, so what's your vision with this? Like where like you see what you're doing now, you see the wave that you're creating now. Like I definitely seen your brand being posted,
Yes.
so that's good. So I can definitely see the representation. So as far as marketing, so what's
like
your
Stoner
vision?
Chixs
Like
is
what do you
everybody.
do?
Stoner Chixs is not just one person. That's why I want people to understand. Like Stoner Chixs is you. Stoner Chixs is guys as well. Like even though the name, but the brand itself is Stoner Chixs, it's more of like me creating awareness. I'm not just edibles. I'm somebody who's creating awareness about the edible, the plant, weed, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm creating awareness of that. It's not. I'm not a person. I'm a weed connoisseur, as you want to say, bud tender, whatever you want to call me.
Okay,
you know,
so
I'm not edible. I'm not a I just became a baker overnight. Like it's just a hat I put on. Like I'm not a baker. You know what I mean? I don't do this for fun. I do it because people actually need this. You know.
Okay, so you said something while you was talking, and what makes
I know I'm so fast.
What makes somebody a weed connoisseur?
I'm more of a person where it's like I'm plugged in. You feel me? I got people that grow. I know people who toting them ounces, them pounds, the whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But it's like that's what makes me a weed connoisseur. Where though I'm about to be on the map where I'm having my own strain. You know, I'm not trying to be stuck just baking edibles. That's not where I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to have a grow house manufactured where I'm supplying all the gas or the whatever needs to be taken care of.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm that one.
Okay, so if you were creating your own strain, what would it consist of?
My first strain I want to create is going to be Kiki OG. I want my own version of OG. And then from there, I want to go into doing crossbreeds and like crossing different strains of like different flavors that I find that, you know, that are tasty, like maybe like a sativa with indica. You never know. Just play with different things.
Okay, so what would it, like?
Because you know the gas out here be iffy. Sometimes it's heavy, it's mid. They don't really got no good gas.
Like when you go on like, you said
they
don't. Let me I'm trying to ask you this question to get this part. Okay,
I hear you.
So you know when you go on like leafy.com and you like type in Pineapple Express, like here's the list of things that it benefits from that. What would your weed strand make you? What would your
I would say I'm more of a sativa type of girl, but I do indica also. So I would feel like my strains would be like more of like a hybrid mix type of strains. And I would have like, it would be like more creative strains, more get you going, like keep you up. I'm not really a downer type of person. I don't do downer. So that's would be my strain, like, you know.
Okay, so what would it consist of? It would be an upper. It would make you feel uplifted. Like it would have you clean
What do you
the
mean
house.
by what would it be consisted of?
You know how when you look on Leafy, it'd be like,
because a plant is either, you know how if you go back and do the studies of like how marijuana is, like how a plant's even formed, you know, you have to plant it and you have to get the seeds to figure out which one is a female, male plant, you know what I mean? So it's a whole concept to it than what just typing in the name and Pineapple Express, you know? It's more.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like when you type in on Leafy, like it would be like, how would they be like for people that have depression, people that have insomnia, like I'm asking you, like, what would your list look like if you had to describe it? Like, would it be for somebody that got depression? Would it be for somebody to be uplifted or
I think every strain is for those are things that you listed. Every strain have those benefits. So it's not like I could specify like which.
No, I'm just asking you what would yours consist of? Like, what would yours have?
I can't actually tell you that until the strain is created because you have to make the strain in order to discuss all of those details.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, if you made the strain, like, what would yours?
But if I'm giving something more uplifting, it wouldn't be it would be like for somebody that's like you're a workaholic and you want to just be feeling like you want to just take a little puff during the day, feel good, make yourself feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm asking.
That's the type of strain I'm trying to create.
Okay.
I'm trying to create a strain for the everyday smoker, somebody who gets that money but still puff here and there, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Like,
that's the type of strain I'm trying to create.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like,
yes.
Like, where you can hit it, you be like, I'm good.
I see you smoking down over there. I see you smoking down. So, yes, you a stoner chick.
Yeah, I'm a stoner chick.
Yes.
I'm definitely going to tap in with your brain.
We got to get you in a photo shoot.
Damn, Mercedes out here getting free photo shoot.
He said we the same sign.
Yeah, we Aquarius, girl. Big Aquarius gang. Fuck they talking about.
Hey, you know what they say about the Aquarius, though?
Oh, we the best. Thank you.
I don't know about them.
Yes. Golly, we queens. Our crown don't slip, you know.
Yeah.
We gonna put it right back on, baby.
All black females are queens. All black females are queens.
All black females are queens, and all black males are kings.
Hey, Mercedes, what happened? Oh, something happened, Mercedes. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me re-add her back. Something happened. Maybe it was. Hey, we should add Sam the Man back on. Pop back on.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
So what did they say about Aquarius? Don't skip that. I heard all that.
Oh,
yeah.
No. I was just trying to elaborate.
They try us.
Oh, that was
Gucci
Day. I like that.
I heard that.
Y'all keep going though.
And I want to say shout out to Sam the Man.
What?
Shout out to Sam the Man. All love, all love, all love, all love.
You trying to? What did you say? We some what?
No. It's Scorpio season. I ain't want to disturb. I was just
joking.
Scorpio season. My Sunday day Friday. Correct.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta get a little cadence.
That's all I'm trying to say. I got nothing to say about them Aquariuses.
What's your sign?
Oh, now you don't got nothing to say.
What's your sign? I'm waiting. What's your sign?
You talking about me?
Yeah,
I got a godly sign. I got a godly sign. I got no sign.
Okay.
this dude, Aries gang.
He is Gemini. I said Sagittarius or something.
Yeah, Gemini gang over here. Gemini gang.
But you an air sign like us. How you gonna do that to little Aquarius. You
No, he love us low key, girl. It's okay. They all do.
terrible.
They all do. Everybody.
Uh-huh.
Now y'all go ahead.
Yeah, big Aquarius shit. All the Aquarius love. Thank y'all. We lit though.
Yeah.
We need some Scorpios. Where the Scorpios at now? We need some Scorpios.
Yeah,
we, need to
I
tell,
know
we need to tell these Aquarius it's Scorpio season, man. Oh yeah, you got to let them know big Scorpio game, big Scorpio season right now, man.
Yeah,
shout out to
rising
the
sign. My
Scorpios.
rising sign, Scorpio.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out to the Scorpios. We definitely fuck with y'all. It's definitely Scorpio season.
All right,
And the Scorpios definitely know how to party.
I don't know about that.
Oh no, stop playing with them.
You ready,
Definitely
kid?
Halloween is definitely Scorpio season. Stop it. They definitely know how to party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you right.
Know how to party.
We had some Scorpios in there. We had some little
Yeah, it was
Scorpios.
definitely given. Stop it. Don't play with them.
You gonna keep me on the back burner right now. There's no problem.
You be shout out to the Scorpios and then throwing shade. It ain't.
It's Big Gemini game
This
every day all
fucking
day.
shit podcast. This nigga always motherfucking talk shit, literally. I mean,
You
man, you fuck that shit podcast, why not?
But yes. Okay, so
You rolling up, Keith? Oh yeah, y'all gotta get back to y'all show, like, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's a little intermission break and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what you got to say? Shit.
Oh, I had y'all
right here, like you got something to
That's
say.
what I'm saying. Was it on purpose?
My bad.
What do you got to say?
Huh?
It sounds like you got something to say. What you got to say?
Oh,
we all is.
man.
The people need to know.
I just wanted to come back in because of what just happened, but with you with you tuning off, but I ain't really had too much to say, man. You know, I just want to big up to like, oh, what's up, Mr. Island? Man, I just want to get my people in here too, though. So I should be on the live on the low key. So I mean, I just want to say it's just great, man. Unity is power, man. That's all I want to say. I just want to keep pushing that shit, Mr. Island, man.
That's what's up. This definitely, like, the reason why we created this platform is to, like, unite people. Like, we like some little friendly competitions, and that's, like, a little hint to some of the shows that's coming up. But in the same breath, like, it's all love. Like, that's all this is about. It's, like, exposure to people's brands, like, uplifting people, like, just the people that's like sitting back tuning in, like, and they might be discouraged, they might have a business or something, and like to be able to hear somebody else's story might be uplifting to them to where they might have felt like, dang, you know what I mean, damn, like I don't got no reason to live. But you know what I mean, like somebody else sharing
It's hard times right now.
It's like people are really going through a lot, and like it's like a lot of the males lately have been tapping into like talking about mental health and stuff, and that's very, very important. And we like value you, like our viewers. I love you. Thank you for tuning in every week, and we really value you. We really appreciate you, and you are worth it. You are amazing. So that's all I got to say. It's like it's really just about unifying. It's not even just in this area, but like connecting this area and giving this area opportunities to like reach other platforms, like other areas, because we be tapping in all around. Like
right. And that's what you know, key they want to go USA, man. You know, around the world, man. You know, with this stuff, like we want to tap into a lot of states and a lot of other places and stuff like that.
It's like I've been seeing a lot of like collaborations coming from the podcast lately, like AWOL being performing at Boss Up DMV show, like, you know what I mean? Just seeing like people working together. So I'm like, this, like when people tap in, like this is really the place for networking. This is really the thing for that. If I see something, just like my first thing that I said to her was like, at an event I'm definitely gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or beneficial if you gotta pay. You know what I mean? Like yeah, this shit worth it for you to pay this $200 to come here and sell this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's worth it. You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, the connections are what it's about.
Yeah.
Y'all show lit. Y'all show lit. I like it. I love it.
Thank you for fuck that shit. Yeah.
I gotta get you some
I love.
samples. Bring
Yes,
you
you
some
definitely get.
cookies. Whatever
You
you like, let me
definitely
know. Get
do.
in my DM. Let me know what you want.
Okay.
My question is, do you guys deliver?
Where you live at? What side? What area? Don't tell
Uh,
your address. Just get in my
I
DM. Let me
mean,
know. Let me know later on.
I live over the Bay Bridge. Do y'all deliver? Because you know,
Like, how much
yeah.
of a delivery is you
I
trying to get? This nigga said the Bay
you
Bridge.
about to
You
get
gotta get the
taxed.
whole
I
You
mean,
fuck.
about to get taxed.
you might have to postman that joint. You might be a
You about to get
postman. You
taxed.
know
Nigga, she
We
gonna charge
playing.
you an arm and a leg to bring that shit to you. Fuck me. You gonna have to meet her close to the city, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
All right, I'm gonna have to drop. I'm gonna have to drop through to the city. Damn.
Pull
All
up
right,
on
no
me.
problem. I gotta come down out there anyway. I gotta go visit this college, see what's going on with it.
What I was gonna say, so we need to like tap in, like Sam, he be
He
tapping
said,
in with me on the planning the events. We need to like maybe like plan an event like that's surrounding it. You know what I mean? That's easy.
Yeah, you know that's my specialty.
Oh, I plan events too, so we can definitely work with that.
Yes.
It's like you like I think that's like Aquarius trait. It's like to just be like
Girl,
into
yes, we gotta connect. I'm gonna hit you.
yeah, because
what
I'm
was that,
like
T?
Yeah.
be into shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I need some of those too.
Like, what's that? What's
T.
oh.
And THC?
Nah.
Oh,
Man,
okay.
what the hell? He trying to get
This is
right
Herbie.
for the winter.
This is Herbie from Detoxing.
Nah. Just gotta get well and shit on that tip. But the cameras. The cameras. I mean, my view is kind of blocking her face a little bit. I kind of want to give her some more light on that for her closing light. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
mean,
ain't
but
about me.
when she,
Ooh,
I mean, when
Oh no, yours, cause I can't see like that.
you can't see me?
I can see you. It's just the words and shit. It's just the comment.
Okay.
My bad, y'all.
Damn.
like what? But yes, okay. So we talked about your evolution. Like your goal is to make your own strands and like grow and all that stuff and be like a one-stop shop. Is there
My goal
any
is to inform the community about the benefits of cannabis. That's my only goal. To inform the community about the benefits of cannabis. It's so many different things you can do with it.
That's good. Amen.
And everything else just come with it, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, like the wellness and stuff like that of the trees. I could be one of the person that vouch for them and shit. Like the trees.
My events is to give back to my customers and like everybody, all my supporters. So that's why I throw my events. And I'm just a fun girl. So yes, come party with the girl.
Yeah.
Hey, when your next event or pop out party, pop out shop?
The next event is going to be the Blunts and Brunch event. The flag gonna be dropping next week. It's going to be me, XDC Exotica. We're going to do another event together. More details to come soon.
Most definitely, you can most definitely tap me in. Send
And
me
you
for
definitely
that.
got to pull up. Both of y'all got to pull up.
Oh
Yes,
yeah. That's
I most definitely
I'm
got to
just
pull up.
you ain't even get it. I'm like, blunts and brunch. That sounds
Magnificent.
Chocolate City
like
Eats
that's
on the
that
eatery.
sounds like something somewhere that I definitely want to be at, and
Mm-hmm.
definitely my follower and my follower want to be at, because we definitely blunts and brunch. We necessarily need the
You know,
mimosas.
us Aquarius women love us a good time.
And I love me some
Yeah.
French toast. You
I
know what I'm
love
saying?
the breakfast
And that
food.
brunch. Y'all like French toast too?
Who don't like breakfast food? It's people out here that don't.
French toast,
I love me some breakfast food.
waffle, with the hash brown, with the scrambled eggs, man. Don't get me started, man. You about to
No,
make people
I
hungry.
got
Okay,
red
okay,
velvet,
okay. So,
waffles, all that.
what's everybody's favorite breakfast food?
Everything.
Man.
I need everything on my plate. Shrimp and grits,
But
I
what?
need
My
waffles, I need
favorite
bacon,
breakfast
What's
food is
eggs,
one?
all
fruit.
Okay,
that.
okay. Do you like
I eat healthy.
pancakes?
Potatoes.
That's a good question.
Said the
They
I
gonna
need
same.
be
everything.
y'all
Give me them
comment. Y'all
mimosas.
make sure y'all comment that like after this. I mean, when y'all see this live, make sure y'all comment what type of breakfast foods y'all like and all that shit like that.
Yeah, that's a question. That's how we know if y'all tuned in this week. Do your homework. What's your favorite breakfast? Chicken
Chicken and
and
waffle.
waffle. Hey.
DMV Fitness, what's good, bro? That's a shout out. What's up, bro? He's a good man.
People
He's a good
that's in the
trainer.
lot, what's our favorite breakfast food?
Chicken and
So
waffles.
random.
That's so basic. I be like, everybody else chicken and waffles.
I'm telling you, sell out.
I don't be wanting
But
chicken
I
waffles.
love
I be
some waffles.
tripping waffles.
I love waffles over
He said
anything
Damn.
else.
pussy, yay!
God damn.
Some good
Is
pussy
that,
for breakfast. That's yeah.
it got a good source of vitamin C, D, A, E. I don't know. Calcium. What's the source of that? I need to know.
That's funny as shit. Like,
Somebody had
Hey,
to say it.
dripping grits,
dripping
French
good. Oh,
toast.
okay. Okay.
Who
Hey.
is saying that anyways?
Tripping grits and
Yes,
French
you
toast.
know.
Wow.
Curvaceous cake.
Yay! Shout
We,
out Florida.
I mean, this
Period.
pearls
Here.
Hey,
I
Florida
think
is
my
better.
collagens.
favorite breakfast food is blueberry waffles. Like, I love blueberry waffles. But it gotta be like the fluffy kind. Like, I love
You make
blueberry
your
waffles.
own.
I love them shits. They're like my favorite breakfast food.
Hey, what's up, Swaggy Foul?
Yeah. All right. So let the people know where they can find you at.
I'm alias really, but you can find me at Stone the Chicks at Key Day. Hit the DM. I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience.
Oh,
Hey.
period. Real boss shit. Tap
Stone the
in with you
Chicks.
when I got.
Girl, yes, tap
I
in with
can't bring my
me. We
fast.
gotta tap in with each other.
Yes, definitely. I'm
Boss
gonna tap in with
man,
you, Gino.
thanks for
Live.
having
We'll
me.
definitely tap in. I'm gonna definitely tap in with you. Make sure you send me that event. We're gonna come through. We're gonna eat some breakfast. Both. You know what I mean?
Come with the
And,
fat blunts only.
hey, fat points. I only smoke papers. I don't do that.
Same.
All right, there we go. There we go. There we go.
2 grams or better. You better pack it.
Yeah. Right. Hold on, but I ain't see you smoking J all throughout this whole
I
podcast.
was smoking. I said
Are
I left
you
my weed in
on?
the car. I left my weed in the car.
Oh,
I
snap.
was smoking the J though.
I feel you. I feel it's all good.
I think
I'm
we
Don't.
I
always
think we
Say
need
smoking.
to
I'm
the
always
good. Say the
smoking.
good.
I think we need to
For
do a
yourself.
J
Not
check
for
in
yourself.
before people let in. Like, where you J at? Okay.
And
Like, all
next
right.
time, J check in.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we most definitely got a J check.
definitely gotta
We
tap
can.
in next time. Like when you're closer to your event, even if it's just for a little bit, like get on promotion.
Okay. Well, it was nice chatting with you. Thanks for having me.
Most definitely. Thank y'all for popping out. Thank y'all for showing some love. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Send it.
Love
Send
everyone.
everything. Most definitely.
That's what's up, man. That was nice.
Hey,
It's real.
appreciate you.
Gino, hop
Appreciate you.
on.
Gino. Hey. Hey, Gino. Oh, yeah, we supposed to have Gino on for like forever.
Yeah, push his ass. Send him a request. Fuck that. What your ass do?
Yeah, they wacko tobacco. Yeah, man.
That
That shit don't do nothing but weaken your throat, man. Kill. That should be easy to get a sore throat, man. Them vapes, soon as I hit that vape, my shit was just, oh, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Vapes ain't it neither. Marijuana, edibles is the way to go, man. Smoking or whatever. Marijuana is just the way to go, man. Anything else? I mean, hey, what the fuck, bro? You know?
Who this? Hey.
What's good?
Oh, I'm in this bitch.
Number 11. That's what I'm saying.
I had the phone propped up, walking around the room. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm on this bitch now. Hold on. Hey, I see you talking about I'm going through a detox and I'm not supposed to be smoking no tobacco for like 30 days. But I'm about to roll this grabber and say, fuck it, cuz. Like a crackhead, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm around this bitch like, where my gauze at, bro? I ain't think tobacco was that bad.
We smoke Shxt.
It is.
I even went and bought papers. It ain't the same right. I ain't ready to kick the crack. I can't. And that's exactly what it is. It's tobacco. It's tobacco. I can't even kick this shit right now.
Like,
I'm looking for it right now. What y'all got going on?
Let me show y'all some
I
papers,
love
man.
them. Lord, we've been waiting for your ass since when? The fuck? Finally, Gino's on fuck that shit, and it's off a random tap in.
You're right. I must have been on here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm weird on live. I ain't used to doing live like that.
Yeah, I'm off these Afghan hemps too. You know what I'm saying? He's good too. Afghan hemps.
This is the conversation we need to get on right here, though.
Shrooms.
Oh yeah.
Who takes shrooms?
Me?
Man, I had a little.
Niggas swear they know. Niggas
Okay.
swear they know when people on shrooms though, right? Shit crazy. But yeah.
I'm not a like tricky. I microdose.
Listen,
but
it's like I feel
like
do anybody on here like doing like nature shit, like walking in the woods and shit,
hiking and stuff? Like yeah.
Take.
I feel like
And
it
try to
makes
go
everything brighter and like more vibrant. Like you just be looking at the different trees, like damn, that tree's beautiful.
Piece of cancer right here, and I'm about to smoke.
But tell them something else about it, bro.
When you
like
what
about the shrooms and shit, like you know, it'll help you open your third eye towards your awareness towards yourself too.
Man,
as well as it helped me with postpartum depression. Like I took shrooms one day and I woke up the next day no more postpartum.
So let me tell you, I mean,
yeah,
Mercedes kind of knows like, what I've been going on with.
Like crazy
within the past year. Within the past year, though, and I ain't never said this to nobody. Let me get a chair so I can sit down and shit. I ain't never said this to nobody before, but in the past, year, I done lost 2 brothers to gun violence in 10 months. My older and my younger brother. So,
sorry, man.
I'm a street nigga, so we street shit is in effect. But, you know, when we get a chance to separate ourselves from the streets and get a chance to feel, sometimes because of how we was raised, we become so numb to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
So, to be honest, I went out to Lake Tahoe after one of my brothers passed and took some shrooms, right? Oh, these are my outfits. I'm getting the shit. I got all kind of clothes and shit. I'll get back to that later. But I went out there in the woods and I took some shrooms. And I ain't gonna lie, I cried hard than a bitch. Like my chest was hurting, I cried. And I just thought about certain shit, like shit I knew I would never be able to do and I thought of. And of course, I'm a spiritual person, so I started to realize shit that was going on around me and with me spiritually that I never really got before. So of
Right.
course, coming off that shit, you go tell your hood nigga friends like, yo, bro, they like, nigga, you a crackhead. So it's like, nah, bro, for real. Like, I'm in tune with myself. Like, I can feel like I can talk to myself and get myself unsad. And them niggas wasn't hearing none of that shit. Like, the more I talked about it, the more I felt like I was trying to them niggas. So now I realize, like,
I feel like a lot of that stigma
just
to
like when
it
it
is
comes
gone
to,
up here, though.
just like when it
I feel
comes
like
to thinking spiritually, even when it comes to thinking spiritually, once you put them fucking gargles on, you can't force nobody else to do it. So now when it comes to shrooms, if a bitch be like, oh, hell no, I don't even say nothing else about it.
Right.
Because that shit ain't for everybody.
Right. Yep.
But
that's how I see this shit too, bro.
I prefer that high over any other high outside of weed, if that makes sense. And it's not really a high. But the best way I felt it before was I fucked around and tried like 2 or 3 stems, and I went motherfucking kayaking. We was just out there sitting in the motherfucking water. And I swear, I feel like you can sit here and feel every single fucking thing. That might sound crazy, but to a nigga that drink and smoke, to not feel, and then you feel everything, you don't really become a man until you learn how to deal with your feelings. So that shit was just different for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, tell him again, bro. Like,
yeah.
No,
that
for real, bro.
And
I'm so in tune with my shit. Like, been a man, bro.
I fuck with it. I keep a pack just like a couple joints. Like, you know what? Let me chew something real quick. But don't fuck around and be thinking the wrong way and not in tune with yourself, because you can. Bad trips, you can be stuck in a negative space for a while.
Shit, I just dropped my shit.
You know what I'm saying? All kind of little shit like that could happen where, you know, you can be stuck in a space for a while.
Okay, so can you tell us about a bad trip experience?
I'm gonna say this. My bad trip experience was I was hanging with a white boy, and I ain't gonna say his name on here, but his name's Tony. But anyways, the nigga fuck around. The nigga fuck around.
Damn, Tony. Already.
Cause listen, let me tell you. If you see how this shit is, you can. If you put this in a grinder once it's dry, and the better it is, it should be dry in the middle. It shouldn't be. If it's wet in the middle, that means something wrong with it. So the fact that he had his shit dry, which was good, nigga grinded this shit up and put it in a joint. So this time I'm thinking like, bitch, we going joint for joint, back to back, bitch. You roll one, I roll one. That bitch had me rolling the last joint, and that shit was like, I ride in the car. It's like I'm in the back seat. It's 4 of us in the car. I swear to God, I feel like I could feel all the wind on my face. I feel like I'm riding in the car with no doors, no roof, no windows, no nothing. I feel like I could look down and see the lines, like whoop, 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 whoop. Shit was fucking me up. To be even worse, our dumb ass pull up to a bowling alley. And bowling alley got all kind of lights. When I say I was in that bitch, bro, take me home.
No.
I ain't know. All the hoes was looking at me like, what's wrong with him? I'm in this bitch like, I'm like, oh shit. Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. But of course he told me that he put shrooms in it and I wasn't ready for it. So the shit I'm seeing, I'm like, oh fuck. I beat his ass. He ended up becoming cool too much. And it's like, damn, I didn't die. So it's all right.
Right.
You feel me? You're like, all right. I'm bad for beating your. Now I had to tell him, like, look, we can still be cool, but I had to beat your ass because you didn't tell me. And if I let you slide on some shit like that, you might throw a pill on me and think it's cool. So I gotta beat your ass, but I'm fucking with it though.
Yeah, right.
So when I see this, it was crazy when I see this nigga, like, I'm kind of flawed because I don't even tell the nigga I do shrooms now. But he got his ass whooped for an experience. And that was a bad trip. So
Yeah.
I think it was a bad trip because I didn't know. I
Right.
feel like that's what it was. And that was, yeah.
I feel like my first shroom experience was like I did know, and they put it in the weed. That was probably the best experience ever. Like that shit was amazing. Like I went to the grocery store, and I feel like that was the funnest time I ever had at the grocery store. Like I couldn't even stand up in the line. Like it just was like
I never took ecstasy and that shit like that, but shrooms and sex in a room with a black light. In a room with a black light, or just the lights crazy, then play the fucking Weekend. Specifically, the first album, House of Blooms.
Whoa.
Damn,
He dropping gems.
This
Lord,
is your game right now.
That shit sounds so.
Yeah, I mean, I know what that album was
The Weekend, like. House of Blooms with the mushrooms on, with the lights in the room. This whole pussy gonna fall off into your lap. The vibrations from the goddamn song alone.
Whoa.
The vibrations from the song alone is gonna be that whole looking like
I see
like,
you.
Martin Lawrence.
He studying too. He like. Well, I'm gonna write that shit down. I gotta get that shit, man.
Dead ass. That's the formula.
Boy, fella, he's spinning game out here.
Y'all better pay attention.
Oh man.
that remix right there called "Leave the Front Door Open."
Hey.
Okay. That shit cool.
Okay, so
crazy.
I got a question for like all the shroom, because all the shroom users, like when you say open a third eye, can you describe more what you mean with open a third eye? Because I don't think people really understand what a third eye means. In your perspective, what does the third eye mean?
Well, if you want to get scientific, your vertebrae has 33 ladders, 33 things in it. And once you get up here, that's your 33rd where that little hump at. If you can get consciousness past that, then your adrenal gland is supposed to open up, and that little juice that's up here, which is your melanin, adrenal glands, and all that shit, it comes to the back of your head, and it makes you more enlightened. It gives you better thoughts. It gives you better dreams, and a lot of other shit. That's why masonry, the high masons, is past the 33 degree. So that's the Jacob's ladder in your neck. So a lot of that shit, where even if you take acid, hallucinations, mushrooms, that shit is a part of what is in your body already. So taking that, it unlocks it. And if you're in tune with yourself, which you can meditate, be in deep thought, or even in deep sleep after taking mushrooms, a lot of people don't know how to unlock that shit and get it uncalcified so they can think on a higher level of consciousness. That's the scientific way of it. I don't know how other people describe third eye. I'm just a nigga, so.
I feel all that shit, bro. Trying to tell you. My number 33, I used to wear 33 as a basketball player, bro. You know what I'm saying? My favorite number is 33-11, bro. Like,
oh, mine 11. Yeah.
Huh?
Mine 11. And my life path number is 7.
Yeah, mine is 1.
Oh, so you know something then. You didn't look your shit up, huh?
Nah, somebody told me too. Some girl told me too.
Okay.
I got holistic elevations as like this girl, that's her friend brand and stuff like that when it comes to making crystals and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of crystals and shit.
Let me see if I can show you my little. You know, I'm not sure. Well, it was a full moon out there.
Yeah, Aries. It was a full moon of Aries and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It do with my little 1-2s.
Mm-hmm.
Had them out there so the full moon could see them and watch them motherfuckers real quick.
You got the best spot, bro.
You know, so I do my little 1-2. I'm a hood nigga, but I still stay in tune with myself. I feel like that shit.
Hey, bro, you gotta go out. We gotta go all the way up there with it. You can't stay stuck in the box.
Okay, so can you
and waves that motherfucker.
Can you tap in more with that and be like, elaborate, like, because there's some hood dudes that they don't want to tap into nothing. They got nothing to do with it. Like,
a lot of niggas don't know they self, so you can't really tap into your order of who you supposed to be if you don't know yourself. But like I say, when it comes to religion
I
and
said that.
spirituality,
He said it.
a lot of this shit is our parents' fault because we don't choose religion. We don't have a multiple choice. Like, you know what? I like how Buddhism is. I'm gonna pick that shit. Yo, grandma told you, if you believe in anything other than Jesus, bitch, you get out my house. So a lot of this shit, like, imagine your whole life throughout your whole family, they've been telling y'all, bitch, the sky blue. And I come along one day and be like, y'all, the sky not blue. That bitch transparent and it reflects off the water. You can be like, shut your dumb ass up and get out of my face, nigga. My grandma told me, goddamn, Jesus is everything, nigga. So to get somebody to open up outside of that and those gargles wasn't put on them, you're going to be arguing with this motherfucker on social media. The nigga might lose friends because of that shit. So some niggas not with that. Some niggas just really not.
Yeah,
That's trying to get a nigga to stop smoking backwoods and get him to buying Dutchess or something. That nigga ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He stop smoking before he goes buy Dutchess. And that's how niggas is. So I hated to think like that, but a lot of niggas won't open up to that shit. But Jay-Z said, less is more. It's plenty of us. If everybody was master thinkers, there ain't no telling how crazy this shit would be. Everybody not supposed to be good thinkers like that.
Ooh.
We need some workers and some niggas that when our ideas come to fruition, we need people to work for them. So everybody can't be like us. That's what made me okay with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially some of my homeboys like, okay, yeah, you the worker nigga. I hate to say it. I gotta spread myself out, but
yeah,
you a God body like me, nigga, you a worker.
Yeah. Felt that, bro. So
If jobs don't work, we create jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I felt that.
what's your sign? What's your sign, man? What's your like
I'm a Taurus.
okay. That's what's up.
May Haitian Flag Day. Sakafe.
What's your rising though?
Leo.
Fire.
When you talking about Leo, I got Leo moon now. I think that's what it is.
Oh, your moon. Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the rising is, to be honest. My girl be teaching me about that shit. She a doula, so she know a lot. And she Taino Indian. So a lot of shit spiritually
Hey.
she tapped in with, and she educated me on a lot of different levels. Outside of what I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the women holding it down.
Man, women, like I tell people, women is earth. Why you think in the world look like a pussy? The most comfortable thing look like
Only
He said, repeat that again, bro. He said, what?
Wait a minute. You gonna have to say
the
more than
woman
that.
is part of the world. The woman is like the God. That's why the best things in the earth look like a pussy, and the most comfortable things in the world look like titties. Think about it. Most things that's good to eat. A mango. That goddamn mango. Some of that seafood that motherfuckers love. All that shit look like goddamn pussies.
I love mangoes.
Exactly.
What y'all
the ocean.
What y'all
Looks like mangoes.
Hey, what y'all think in the
The ocean
comments?
has a period every 2.5. The ocean has a period every 2.5 months. That's what the red tide is. Why do they call it red tide? It's the ocean's period. That's the pussy right there. We playing in it. That's why a woman's so wet. People don't get it. So if the world is a living organism and it's made after a woman, and you don't treat, that's why women, you gotta think, when you get a bad feeling because something about to go on, it goes on in your stomach. Like, oh shit, bitch, you feel that? And man, we got to point a piece, our piece hang, theirs go in them. So they womb feel a lot more than we can. So when it comes to intuitions and shit like that, and niggas don't be listening to their girls, you just seen all the raw movies. Niggas leave their main bitch and end up getting fucked up.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was so mad that most of the rappers that I fuck with was married. Majority of their careers lied to us like they were single. Snoop Dogg, you lied to us. You was married the whole time. You trusted a woman and you believed in the woman. You let her guide you. Bitch, all the rest of them that we liked, they lied to us and they was married the whole time. We thought it was cool to fuck a lot of bitches and, you know, let our energy go to a lot of different places. And we wonder why we getting drained and stressed the fuck out. And, you know, we fuck our girlfriend one time and we tired and she ready to fuck twice. It's because we already put our energy out to 3 more other motherfuckers that wasn't for us. Shit, I used to spread that energy like mayo, bitch. I can put that bitch all out in the streets.
Nah, really respect. It's
But
in you.
I have learned though, like I'm really that nigga though. So you know, everybody can't get this shit. Just like how a female look at a nigga and be like, I mean, just how we look at a female and be like, oh, that bitch easy. These hoes look at us like, oh, that nigga easy. All you gotta do is get that nigga a haircut, girl. He gonna eat this pussy.
Your third eye gotta be open to understand all this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
Your third
once
eye
you
gotta
learn,
be open to understand all this shit, bro. I
so
feel you.
once you know that, you know what I'm saying, the quality of a person you are, you like, yeah, everybody can't have this type of shit. Cause that's how I be having these hoes fucked up. Cause everybody can't have that type of sauce around them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't used to cooking with this type of sauce, ho. But yeah, that shit different. That's why
Bro. I
take
fuck
the
with you a lot, cuz. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Shout
gonna
out
follow
to
you and all
Gino.
that. I
We
fuck
should
with you a
have
lot,
been
bro.
had him on the show, like I said.
Yeah, I'm originally from Detroit, but I'm down here in Florida. I'm down here getting this Florida sun in.
Man,
Respect.
What's
Detroit,
the
Detroit,
weather
Florida.
like?
And
Our weather ain't bad. I ain't even gonna talk shit because it's been giving 70 degrees. We've been getting living good.
this weather is fucking stupid. It's hot as fuck. You see, I got on a jersey and jeans. I mean, and shorts on right now.
Now look at me, man.
It's
I want
giving.
to put the hoodie on, but that means I gotta cut the AC on.
Telling you. Niggas got jackets and coats around this motherfucker.
Hey, y'all, look, I got a
He
fucking
said,
problem.
That's easy.
Don't ever smoke with me, because I'm gonna steal your shit.
that's fucked up.
This one
nigga
box, I got like 3 of them.
Man got 3 boxes of dead lighters.
of
Damn.
somebody else's.
I flick every last one of these bitches, man. I'm a lighter thief, man.
That
Wait, it's the fan. It was
Who
the
even
fan.
claimed something like
Oh yeah,
that?
right.
I'm a lighter thief. Like that's the lowest of the low. He
I can't
said,
help
"That's
it.
my Playboy lighter."
I can't help it. It's like
Hey,
once that bitch get in my hand, I
shout out
can't get it
Kim.
back.
Hey Kim.
I be watching. I'll be like, oh, where my lighter, bro? Oh, what you doing?
But listen, I'm so grimy with this shit. I lie to you, like I don't know. I let bro hold it, bro. Shit, like a
I
game to me.
seen somebody do that shit before. I watched the fuck out of him. It was
And
like,
then you
bro,
what are you doing, bro?
So you're now admitting it, and you're going to now continue to do it. So
I ain't
that's
never
what's
lied about
making
it. I ain't never lied about it. This is my rule. If you catch me stealing your lighter, you can get it back. If not, get it back in blood. So if you don't catch me, like, oh yeah, bro, you took my lighter, I'll return that.
I gotta get my blood back in blood.
Get it back in blood, bro. It's my lighter. Listen, I always leave on the
moon
store.
sign.
You got like 50 of them.
Bro,
What the
listen,
hell?
I go to the store.
That's my man, bro.
Listen, I'm admitting some real truth right now. I go to the store and ask for guards I know I don't want, so that nigga turn around so I can steal the lighter. But I got money. I don't understand why I do it. I swear to God, I don't. I can walk in with a pocket full of motherfucking money and still steal a lighter. I don't fucking get it. It's a habit. I don't get it. It's who I am. I'm lit. Fuck it. But that shit
Crazy, bro.
We gotta put some warning posters around.
I put my light on the leash. He ain't never get my shit. Put my shit on
once
the
you
leash.
hear that motherfucker, boop. Oh yeah, I done put that bitch up on the I done pull that bitch off your lighter leash. You gonna feel that bitch come back so light, you gonna look down like, bruh. All right. And I'm gonna have 2 joints. So I got like this one and another one. In case you forget. And I'm gonna pass it to you first so you forget. Cause once you hit that joint, you ain't worried about no lighter. The joint already lit. Slide it in my pocket.
What happened when it go out? What happened when it go out, though? I need that goddamn lighter back.
What, the joint? I'll light it.
Yeah.
I'll light it. It ain't gonna go out.
You gonna have to toss that lighter back, yo, boy.
Shit.
That's if you catch me.
Oh, now I got cash, nigga.
You gotta have a whole conversation with him, all that shit like that. Boom, boom, bow, bow.
Nah, if it's a quarter in the house, I ain't gonna touch your shit. I'm a solid nigga when it comes to anything else. Your gun, your girl, your money, anything else. But your lighter, yeah. I'm the most unethical nigga ever. I was still Don't even need it. I want it. Shit crazy, bro.
That's funny as shit. I heard
Everybody had your kids, had your wives, had your lighters.
No cow.
That is
This
funny.
one box. I got cigar boxes full of fucking lighters everywhere.
That is crazy. That is
Niggas be like, you got my lighter. I be talking to them tough like I don't like it.
I'll just be like, here, bro. Yeah, just give him a lighter. When you about to smoke, just give him a lighter. Just here, bro. Just take this lighter, and you know I keep my lighter on my leash.
Hey, one of my dogs commented on my shit. He was like, oh, he seen me smoking on my timeline. He like, damn, bro, you stole my lighter. I told nigga, so what? Nigga, come do something. Nigga, come get it back. That nigga called me like, damn, bro, we beefing or something? I'm like, nah, but you ain't getting this lighter back though, nigga.
That is funny as shit.
He said what he said.
He giving lighter Debo right now. Like,
I ain't mad at him.
Crazy. I'm not mad at him.
I've never heard that. This is crazy, man.
I've never heard nobody publicly admit it. Like, and then they're going to continue to do it after they gave everybody the whole rundown. Like, okay.
You ever seen a crackhead tell you he a crackhead, then stop? The fuck? It's a problem. I'm on this shit. I should walk to the store while y'all on live just to steal another one in front of y'all.
Oh, yes. We
Nah, I ain't
should
going to no goddamn store.
We should do it.
It's too real, man. It's too real.
Shit. I'm always trying to dare somebody to do some shit. Go to the lighter, steal a lighter.
I'm relaunching my clothing line.
We don't condone no crimes on this IG Live
podcast. You saying something about the clothes too, bro?
I do. I condone crime. Crime is how all the major conglomerates in America got big. It's a multi-million-dollar business, and you tell me that they didn't do no crime, you a motherfucking lie.
There's a clothing line I'm with right now too.
Oh, hold on, let me show you.
Genosmoove. Yeah,
got
G.
my leather bags with my logo on it.
Okay, G.
Let me show you the backpack.
I like that.
Like slammed us on the.
You know what I'm saying?
God, it's already looking wet.
You know what I'm saying? With the logo on the backpack.
We need one of them because
with the logo. With the logo embossed in the leather though.
Oh yeah.
You see the logo inside the leather like that?
No, and I see it, but I ain't never see it like that. Like
that's my logo, and it's inside the leather.
Damn, bro. I like that shit.
Whole sweatshirt. I'm coming out, but now I'm making.
We need a hoodie.
Oh yeah, deal.
Yeah.
I need to send them out there. So I'm making one-on-one pieces. Stacked jeans, different hoodies, jean jackets. I'm making around the shit.
I mean, we need winter clothes. We're up here, so make sure you send some winter.
I like that shit. I like that shit, bro. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming for that shit, bro.
For the ladies.
I'm putting in my order for my custom, like, one-on-one shit, bro. And for the ladies. I'm getting one made for, like, a lady, too. She in the fashion. So, like, man, it's about to, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely rebranding my shit and bringing it back in December, man, because I got some, I done had, you know, a few celebrities and shit cop my shit, friends and family, people around and shit, but, you know, life been kicking nigga ass, so if only y'all knew what the fucking nigga been going through around this bitch, boy.
Unity is power, bro. You feel me?
For sure.
Believe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unity is power and shit. As long as we find like-minded individuals on the same course as us and shit like that, we're gonna make it work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
We're gonna definitely tap in with each other too. Make sure we tap in because that's real, bro. I'm into clothes and behind the facade is definitely an organization that's pushing for us to like elevate, and we'll give each other that platform and shit like that so we can rise up, bro.
For
And
sure,
we
bro.
all, unity is power. Like that ladder, like we're gonna help each other up, bro. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna put each other down like crabs in a barrel and shit like that. We're gonna put each other up, bro.
For real niggas make the world smaller.
Tell me. Okay, yeah, that's my first time hearing that. He learned and
What?
shit like that.
Elaborate on that. That's a good
Well,
quote. Without
put it like this.
explain.
I'm a real nigga, and I go a lot of places. I go a lot of places by myself, and I might run into another real nigga I know in Detroit, out in Vegas. Or I might run in, you know what I'm saying? I might go to DMV, and just because I'm in DMV, I gotta hit up a real nigga because I don't know nobody else there. Make the world
Hey,
small.
before you continue, Maybach, like, do I be by myself a lot? When I be rolling and shit?
Yeah.
All right, I just wanted you to vouch for that. Like, I'm that type of
I
nigga,
mean,
bro.
do
Because,
I be by myself? When
but
I
you
be
know,
Yeah.
the reason for
Yeah.
that is,
hey,
I'm
Hey.
gonna say this. I feel
don't
like
Yeah.
not
the
all
reason,
the time.
I feel like the
But
reason why people like us,
Myself.
I
most of
feel
the
like
time.
why people like us are mainly by ourselves is because
Don't
we
think y'all
realize
gonna catch me lacking.
we
No.
didn't.
They be giving security.
I didn't grow to a
But
point
I do be
where I realized
rolling
the
by
type of nigga
myself
I
when
am.
I get there.
Yeah, as a female, you should.
But
Spicy, what's up?
I didn't realize the type of nigga I am. I can't be around everybody because how I carry myself and how I move. You know what I'm saying? I really move. I stand on certain shit. And
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, so
Right.
I know this is about to be a controversial topic, but let me go ahead and throw this out there because I think that this is something that we should talk about on this week's episode. So take off.
Is it the topic that you talked to me about? Or you
No,
talking about something else? Okay, good.
no,
I'm
I'm
about to say,
saying right. We can talk about something else later, but I'm talking about take off. The situation with Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
It's a pace takeoff.
What's y'all take on that? Like,
Man, that's we took man. We taking L's in the culture right now. Man. We taking L's in the most definitely rap culture right now, man.
It's a
Like
woman. It's a woman that who put out kind of like the story and shit, and how that shit started. She's I forgot what page it was, but like she said the whole shit, man. That shit didn't even start around that time. It started 9:30 or 10 o'clock around, at night. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't about no dice game or no nothing else. I mean, it's you know, I can't
like,
really. It is what I mean. That's a lot, man.
I can't really speak on it because, like I say, real niggas make the world smaller, and you know a lot of people, and when you know a lot of people, I mean, we'd all been somewhere and seen the incident happen, and by the time they get to social media or the news tell it different, or social media tell it different. It's when you make your millions, there's certain politics that's played. So all of us, like I said, we be ourselves for certain reasons, and once you get a certain money, you get a certain protection to protect your assets. Are you really gonna have someone? You've been in the game about 10 years now. Are you really gonna have someone with you to protect you that doesn't know how to operate what they're using? For it to be a mistake.
I got one thing. Go ahead.
That don't niggas like that don't. First of all, the group that they assign to not gonna allow them to move that loosely. If y'all agree with that, like that's crazy.
I
QC wouldn't
heard.
allow it loosely.
I
It
heard
was
Jay Prince was it. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Are you right? You made a point.
and
It happened
when
before though. When they came to
when
DC, they was moving loose as shit.
but at the same time, you
But
might say that they're loose, but you might not know who they done tapped in with because, like I say, money, real niggas, real money, they're not gonna be seen.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not in the regular clubs in DMV partying. They got niggas that got millions.
As well as I can say
So
that was at the beginning of their career.
You right.
And their career has aged at this point, and they have started moving differently. The most recent times that they came to the DMV, there was no issues. So
You right. You
go
right.
ahead.
You right. Just to move forward on that tip, but
you
like
know, and even
go ahead, bro.
and even looking at it like I look at certain shit where it's like, okay, everything pieced together, everything on social media, woody woody woo.
Yeah, I heard Jay Prince people's all his peoples had guns, like 5 people or whatever like that. Nobody else had guns, but his people.
Who killed Malcolm X?
Right.
Who killed Nip?
The nigga that they accused of locking, the people that they accused of locking them up just got out of New York prison and given $26 million. So
Listen, you don't get
they
it.
was
You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. How you think they got them motherfuckers to go hijack a plane and crash that bitch, and they know they about to lose their life? Nigga, this is a part of a deal. If I get like nigga, if I'm a nobody and I'm never gonna reach $1 million in my life, and you tell me for X amount of years I come out with this amount of money and my whole family taken care of, I sacrifice myself because I'm gonna be a nobody anyway. So I'm gonna go do whatever they tell me to do, even if it is taking out one of my own. I either die nobody trying to scramble for thousands in the streets in the poverty, or I can do this and change my people's life.
Oh, you're right. You're making sense with the Malcolm X and the Nip situation. You know what I'm saying?
Going forward, I'm not sure if anybody know about Atlanta. Takeoff people is really in the mix. So and that hits to why he always been so low key, so quiet, because his people really
That's crazy. Yeah.
got, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's behind. It's a lot of secret shit.
So like I say, it said that, you know, if I speak on in the Republic, they're gonna be arguing me down and think I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Right. Yeah.
But
Sure.
I feel like I said,
even like some controversy over here, so we wouldn't mind.
even if you go down to the numbers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like mathematics and shit just it adds up to like, damn.
Yeah. November 1st. 11, 1.
Long live Takeoff. Like
22.
So
that shit hit me. I'm really like a Migos fan.
And Dolph was like what, the 17th of November?
So you gotta think about this too. These societies that we speak on or whatever, they didn't create a church, they didn't create colleges, they didn't create sororities. And we understand sororities and fraternities are pretty much like masonry groups. But we fail to realize that these people that created these schools and created these groups are involved in these masonry or all these different trickery shit where in the simple basic, they didn't put in our everyday life. Bitch, you take communion. If you take communion, that's the blood in the body of what? That's a sacrifice. That's the fucking ritual. But, you know, let Christians tell it. They don't do all that shit. You know, and then the same thing with everything else. And with these rituals, sometimes you got to do certain shit. But, you know, and that's with everything. So why you think they do hazing? Why you do all this other crazy shit to get into these sororities? Like, after you pass if your shit calcified to pass a certain level of whatever, you have to induce your anal gland. So if you a Mason and you have to get past the 33 level and you not black because your shit is calcified because you don't have enough melanin, how do you induce your anal gland? And a lot of these labels are, you know,
Anal gland. And
not, but to get to certain shit, you know, it's just certain shit where, you know, Who
Damn.
don't out?
Deep.
Certain shit happens.
Crystal. Deep.
We talk about the Prince, we talk about the Michael Jacksons and what they own and all these other people.
She
And
loved deep conversation like this.
so
Damn.
I feel like it's a little deeper because them young niggas have money and we're starting to do a lot of wealthy shit. As far
I
as
mean, I feel
good niggas.
like that. Okay, so I
Big.
feel like that goes into like the situation with Kanye, like the shit that he was saying. Like,
If you're a businessman, you look. He maybe not doing it the way we want it to, but today he doing this shit on purpose. He told everybody like 3 years ago, I want to be able to give my shit directly to the consumer and not have to cost that much. What can I do to make sure all these niggas that got their hands on my shit take their hands out? Great. So now I 100% own everything because none of these niggas want to fuck with me. And you niggas gonna stop wearing Yeezy because he said some shit? Nigga, like we were supposed to cancel him like 5 years ago. He gonna come back again with some raw shit and then all the niggas gonna buy it and it's gonna be strictly from him. He's gonna be back on top again. If motherfuckers still support 6ix9ine, you think they not gonna Kanye?
And another thing too, we put 97% of our money, we don't put it back into ourselves. 97% of the money that we give it to Asians, and we help build their empire. While we destroying ours.
A year ago, Kanye West had an interview where he was talking to the people about his brand, and he asked them, was like, well, you making these comments, Jewish people ain't gonna want to work for us and shit. And he was like, well, shit, how many Jewish people do we got working for us? And he was like, shit, I don't know, like a few. And he was like, well, shit, how many black people we got? And he was like, 2. And he was like, well, we can't find 50 black engineers. He was like, well, shit, okay, bitch. Yeah, I run this company and I can't hire black and I can't do all this other shit. But then when I do what the fuck I want to do, then all these other motherfuckers got say so on my shit. I feel that. As a black man, I can't hire black people and I can't do what the fuck I want to do. And I done reach these levels. Fuck all y'all. And some of you black motherfuckers, fuck y'all too. So if it free me up from all my shit, then cool. But at the end of the day, niggas gonna buy nigga shit, and his shit is actually wrong. So it's gonna come back around, and when it do come back around, it's gonna be something. Even if he can't find a store, he gotta make them himself or just do it online. He gonna find some way to give it to him, and people gonna find it and buy it.
Good, great. Shout out District Dojo. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out Mochella. Man, shout out everybody that's tuning in right now.
Shout out to all my good men, all my good people tuning in. I see y'all. I didn't even know y'all was still watching though, but I see. That's good, man.
It's high five on that. Look, that's a number. I don't even so butthurt by what he's saying. Like 90s, like I give a fuck. The fuck did he say that was so bad?
like rappers, like
Slavery was a choice. Okay, bitch. I don't necessarily agree with that. It was a system, but at the same time, it was like he said, in my culture, shit, if you're Haitian, bitch, it's slavery or death. I kill myself and come back in something else. I don't give a fuck. So you can argue that, but that's your opinion. It's a grown man giving this opinion. Why the fuck is everybody getting mad? Talking about we don't want to fuck with him no more. I don't get it.
I mean, I feel like today's society is like
Shit, the media
So motherfucking tender nowadays, bro. Like,
the media controlled by unknown powers, which we unknown powers. So they try to limit the power of his voice. That's all basically what it is.
It's like it's like I feel like the George Floyd comment was too far.
No, not really.
But see, at the same time, y'all looking at this shit as a person talking. Y'all still have to understand he's a fucking artist. So at the end of the day, what he's saying, I don't see nothing wrong with that. He's an artist. Everything I say is gonna be done there like a rap. I understand what it feels like to have like he's putting that in the metaphor of bitch. Y'all putting pressure on me. I'm not saying physically, but the pressure that y'all putting on me, yes. The fuck? Why y'all taking this shit so motherfucking literal? Why I gotta break everything down and explain this shit? Bitch, suck my dick. That's how I be feeling about this shit. That's like arguing with your motherfucking girlfriend and you say, or your boyfriend, you say the wrong statement, the wrong way. They try to break that shit down. Like, bitch, you know what the fuck I meant. Stop trying to make it seem like I'm wrong, bitch. You knew what the fuck I said. Why I gotta say this shit exactly how you wanted to make my argument right? Fuck you. You know what the fuck I meant.
I saw that clip one time though. Can't make too much judgment off of it, but I seen that shit.
But then we done seen white people say all kind of shit. We know what the fuck Hill figured and said about niggas. We know what the fuck the Polo Man
right
from.
Louis Vuitton.
We know what the fuck the tree mean for Timberland. We know what the boat mean for Nautica, the slave ship. We know
Levi.
all that shit. But it's not gonna tell me you gonna dress your kid in the Nautica outfit on Easter. So don't talk to me about no Kanye. We know that Zephyr Hill said if it wasn't for the great white man drinking his shit, I would have been poisoning my water so the niggas in Florida would die. But y'all still gonna drink that shit.
I heard when they
That
made Levi.
half of these sports is based off of motherfucking slave movements, and the same teams that was in the South and colleges was motherfucking slave plantations. That's why the SEC is the strongest motherfucking division in South football right now, because they had the best slave trade. But we still not gonna not support this shit. I ain't watched sports in 5 years, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But we still gonna support the shit that we know about. But then we're gonna talk shit about our niggas though. Like
right. That's what they want us to do, bro. That's what they want us to do.
Doing it.
This Levi shit, 2 horses separating jeans. It was a nigga in between those horses before.
Right.
That's what I heard.
And they used to bury niggas in between niggas to their head and knock their head off with a mallet. That's what the original game of polo even came from. So just like my Jamaican dudes be saying, me I don't follow fashion monkey. I don't do what they do.
I'm tired of this shit.
But like I said, y'all want me to hate Kanye or hate anybody else? I get it. Even when it comes to the R. Kelly shit, yes, R. Kelly is fucked up. It's fucked up. I do not agree with nothing he did. But they still coming out with multiple, even down to our president that did the same exact thing. Donald Trump had a saying called, he had some shit where he would take underage women in his jet and fly them in the world around wherever the fuck they wanted to and have sex with them in the air. And that was a clear indication that, bitch, you can't charge me because of what city or state it happened in. And if I treat these girls right, they ain't gonna talk. We know about all these different white dudes that did the same thing with underage.
That's my first time hearing that shit, bro.
Look at what the honey trap is. Where they take underage girls and manipulate their minds to the point they motherfucking going at a multiple personality, and they use them and fuck on them for all the presidents and all the famous people. And then when these motherfuckers go crazy and start remembering who they is for real, they start to do crazy shit like cut their hair. And we look at some of these celebrities that go bald and do all this crazy shit. We don't be knowing nothing though. But all these white people been doing it, and they expose one nigga and like, yeah, y'all cancel this nigga. Let's fuck his life up, put him in jail. Let's expose Bill Cosby like he wasn't hanging with thousands of fucking white people. He wasn't hanging with niggas. Bill Cosby wasn't hanging with niggas. He was hanging with a bunch of white people. That's why there was a whole bunch of white people coming to tell on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was with. They was having orgies. He wasn't fucking by himself.
They wanted to fuck him up because of that the shit that he trying to do. That he trying to own some shit. So they try to fuck him up, fuck him over, and they did it. And we run with this shit. We black people, we run with that shit. We run with it.
We look at it in every situation.
We run with it. We give him power to do that shit to us. When he didn't motherfucking did it so much, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shit is fucked up out here. I'm mad about that shit. Shit's fucked up out here, bro. And when the fuck why we gotta keep being quiet? Oh, because Martin Luther King used to talk so much. So they gonna kill you if you talk.
But you know what? You know why? Because ain't no more talking.
Somebody said we just run with the media.
Yeah.
But you know that shit stays owned by them.
Bro, no, we about to run. We about to take over this shit, man. Let that word be known. That shit crazy, bro. 2023, this shit is fucking over, bro. Like we can't be crazy.
That's why we guys do. That's why we gotta tap into our
Somebody said a lot of
black
black
market,
people don't
our
like.
African markets and things like that. We gotta tap into our podcasts, our media, our news, because they just gonna always create the news, always create the narrative. Like we always want to invest into our people, and try to put out our message. Because if not, they're gonna create a message for us, and they're gonna try to conduct fear on the people to go with their agenda. So
Right.
we have to always support our own.
1804. That's what we need.
That's what
Another one of those.
1804.
Yeah, we need one of those here. The Haitian Revolution.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We need to run some shit like that here.
1804.
We need to get up. Just look it up. 1804.
Yeah.
But once we get to that point, we ain't done taking shit right now. Once motherfuckers done taking shit, yeah, we ready to fight. Then that's what.
Exactly, man.
When we get to the point where it's like, okay, we need to really separate this shit. Find who our alliances is, because a lot of these white not gonna be alliances, and the ones who is get the alliances, and we get militant, and then we move. We find our own space, and then we separate. That way,
Now, before it gets too late, because they're gonna keep building and building and building and building and building and keep on building until we have nothing. And then
what the problem is?
What happened? I got a question. I got a question with y'all. What happened to BLM? Black Lives Matter. I mean, what's going on with that organization? I thought that was supposed to be an organization that was supposed to build a branch into all states to tap into all local communities. Who
started that? The white people.
Y'all tell me, because I don't know who been starting all this.
White people. Why
we engage into it? Why did we support them? Why we fund them?
Don't we?
If we knew they started, why we fund them?
Don't we do that to everything that they put in our face?
Right. 97% of our money going.
So going back into, like I say, when you play chess, it's a white side and it's a black side, and no matter how mixed up the pieces is, all the pieces start off on one side. You know what team you on. Right now, we up under their rules, their spirituality, their fun system, faith system, eating system. We entwined with their learning, everything, even their skill system where, nigga, if you don't graduate, nigga, you ain't nobody. That's their society. We not separate at all. So how can we fight something that we are part of? We have to get separate first. Then get militant, understand who you are as an entity, and understand who on your side as the ally, and then go to war. But until then, no, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Because like I said, even with, like I say, America might be cool with X, Y, and Z country, but when certain shit up, like, nigga, we know who. Like, nigga, we know we can be cool with y'all for this war, but we can't be cool with y'all for this war.
But question is, who do we go up against? Do we go up against the government, or do we go up against a certain particular type of people?
I say, but then you gotta think, as the powers that be, we unify first as a people. Then we separate by the idea, because now we have to find allies, because if we know who we are as a people, we come to one agreement, and then if these people, whoever laying in front of us, don't agree, then you group of people can be allies over here if y'all do agree. But the rest of the ones who don't, that's what we coming at. And we might, like you said, we don't understand that we are the majority. No matter where you go, it's more of us everywhere.
That's
So
how I
just
know,
like the
you know.
jail, this is how jails work, from fear.
That's how I know, you know, bro.
So you know how many prisoners there is versus officers, even in the county jail? If each motherfucker stood in there and was like, you know what? Everybody sent the word around the whole prison, like, nigga, fuck that. How you think in Michigan, none of them, the prisoners run the prisons up there? Nigga, it's way more of us than it is of y'all. Y'all gonna have to get the military in this bitch. And even then, like I said, y'all only attacking a small amount because that's how they get us. They separate. Once everybody come together, what the fuck y'all gonna do? And y'all think that we were so scared of the military and all this. Y'all don't think other countries, other black countries who can afford to come over here and help us, not gonna help us once we start going in and we start realizing, bitch, we got just as many guns, just as many everything as you motherfuckers. And how crafty we is with stealing and everything else, we'll take what we don't got. We niggas, we gonna make a way. We always do. So they know that.
Oh my
We just
God.
ain't woken up. We ain't woken up and fearless enough to do it. But they know.
You got,
But I'm only one man, and then if you see it's one man, they gonna shoot your ass down. But when
right.
you come together,
Easy.
yeah.
Right, man. You see, that's the whole spiel right there, bro. Like, I swear, like, this shit couldn't get no better to my ears. It's the best thing I ever
But
heard, bro.
but you also got to know though, when you do come together, it's gonna be people on our side that's also infiltrators, and we're gonna have to also separate them. It's gonna be people that's going, if you not, but they're zero tolerance. If you don't
Right.
align with this, or even think that you on you off, you're
Yeah,
not playing
bro.
with that.
Yeah. Right.
Loyalty by all means.
Right.
You gotta think any major group or any major society or any major
Black
village
Panthers, we seen it.
taken down. It has been taken down from within. It ain't
Right.
not. You know what I'm saying?
I seen this shit on
You
fucking
know what I'm
TV
saying?
with black
Black people selling slaves, infiltrating. You know what I'm saying?
all the
Mother,
time.
they got a black person to snitch on Fred Hampton, infiltrating. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Every
white. That's white people's favorite plan. It's to turn. It's to infiltrate from the inside, bro. That's the white people's favorite
because
plan.
we
That's
have
their
no
favorite go-to. It works every fucking time.
side. We have everybody is separate. What side do we have? We see that they the majority in this land. We that's from the guide to the TV to the magazine to how they swarm with the police. It seems as if they're the majority. So to a dumb nigga that's narrow minded, only see what he can see and open his mind up to more, and probably never travel. Nigga, he helpless. Nigga, he think on a regular nigga level, man. My own family don't even like me. If I go up against the police, I'm gonna be nipping by myself. I'm snitching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the
So
system. It's the system. It's all
but
set up like that, man.
it's so many different layers of the system that
Yeah, you
we
right.
have to be educated on and have to pull apart from. But everything's still in effect. So you might get some that know about the Willie Lynch letter and so on and so forth, and how the school system works and how religion works and so on and so forth. But as you can see, the more motherfuckers become educated, the more stupid other motherfuckers come. And this shit is not our fault because we starting to realize it's at home. So if you come outside at 13 already thinking how you thinking, and you meet the motherfucker that's trying to educate you, like, man, get the fuck, I just ran out my house from trying to listen to that dumbass shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit from you. And now they done
That's
got to
right.
a point where if you touch a motherfucking child, they gonna put you in jail. But if your child come outside acting wild, they gonna kill him and put him in jail.
Yeah.
You know?
Now that
Now they done took the authority from the
Crazy.
father. Well, I'm not sure how it is there, but in the state of Florida.
the kids up here wild as shit. But I feel
So,
like they love. It's like it's so much. Like when I first moved up here, it was so much programs and stuff, and I feel like it's like no programs. It's like nothing for them to do. Like but be into shit.
They gonna find a blick though.
Catch them with the black. They will though. Kill
Like,
find the 30. It's easy.
I just feel like I mean we need to like as the older generation I feel like we need to be more
Old school.
I mean not
Because
necessarily old
I feel
school.
like what as parents now, people don't realize what's age appropriate. That doesn't involve in parenting within the
Right.
past 10.
Right. Exactly.
Even when I grew up, I was watching shit I wasn't supposed to, but we were sneaking. Nowadays, bitches sit there and watch 2 seasons of Love and Hip Hop with her baby right there on the couch. I'm guilty of it sometimes. I done rolled up right in front of my jet. So
I mean I feel like
we at fault
it's
for a lot of
more
this.
to it.
And then these kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we had the candy that looked like a cigar and the little cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like our parents
Nowadays,
were doing
motherfuckers literally
everything,
watching you.
though.
Go ahead and put that joint out and go to sleep. I'm going to see what that shit be about. Dead ass.
Yeah. And a lot of shit go unsaid in
Our
a
uncles,
different house. You never
our
seen
uncles used
shit.
to leave. Our
I
uncle
feel
used to
like we
leave.
was doing. I feel like we was doing a lot of that stuff too when we was growing up. Though, like it was kids in middle school smoking weed. It was kids in
Right.
high school smoking weed. So I can't
Yeah, but
say
not
like
as much
we
as.
wasn't doing
Man,
that. No, it was
Yeah, not as
definitely
much as it
okay.
is now, right?
No, listen. If you in the 7th grade and you ain't smoking weed or getting your dick sucked, then you consider lame in these world right now. These
Right.
kids think you're lame at 7th grade.
Right.
I mean,
Hey, in the DMV, we watch everything, so you know what's going on.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so let's
YouTube,
keep it
out
real.
here, Instagram, all that
When
shit
we
like
were
that. You
in,
know what the fuck is going on?
so listen, when we was in, like, I grew up in middle school, and of course I had sex very early, but I was like one of the few. We was like known people. You know what I'm saying? Because that happened in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like a lot of people was having sex in middle school. It was very few people. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a couple girls here, a couple boys there. Some shit that happened as the years go on. But now it's like they coming into 7th grade, like nigga, doing whatever we do, they doing. Whatever we do.
I believe that shit, bro. Kill, I ain't lying to you.
So
Because they been.
listen,
like that made me so scared
I was
as a
what?
parent.
17? Like, I was what? 17,
You should
18,
be.
maybe. My
It's
first time.
real out here.
My first time trying to really, you know what I'm saying, lick some cooler cat and shit. I'm like, okay, boom. I'm feeling older now. They young doing this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's also so much exposure from like social media and stuff. Like they have access to so much.
It ain't
more.
even social media, it's TV too. Because like you got shows
It's
like
everything.
Euphoria.
Like
You got shows
it's
like
not
Euphoria when
media.
kids is in high school having full on relationships and sex and orgies.
Yeah, I watched Euphoria too. Yeah, for sure.
And I sat there at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was uncomfortable at first because I kept saying, these is people in high school. If this was a man posting this on social media, they'd be saying he a pedophile, right?
Yep.
Grown people watching kids in high school have sex, right? So
right.
Why is it one of the most popular shows now? Because somebody else made it a TV show. But let somebody else reenact this TV show, they go to jail.
World, look, yeah.
And this is a show that's most popular with all the teens. So at the end of the day, we were surprised. I remember when South Park was first allowed to even say shit. Remember, they counted it was like 300 or something times because they went to court with the FCC and shit like that. They wasn't saying shit and damn and all that shit on TV when we was kids. Now they're like, we're gonna make it worse. They wasn't showing nobody actually get shot on TV.
That's true.
They wasn't showing blood like that on news. They, like I said, when it comes to somebody black, nigga, they would really show you die on TV, nigga. They ain't gonna show no white person die.
Yeah, I feel like that's also like we so desensitized from that. Like even kids, like
But you know,
I was riding with my
Because they want you to become desensitized to it. Because when they push for martial law and they start killing you niggas like motherfucking cow, they don't want y'all to be scared and mad about it. Like this ain't normal. So get ready for it. So when that purge shit come, y'all ain't gonna be too fucked up about it. Because over the years we done got y'all ready for the purge. Because ain't no motherfucking movie just a movie. So like I said, let's get ready. All these kids got these blicks. Teach them to get militant.
Mm-hmm. Teach them not
They not
killing
gonna
each
not
other.
have them. But
Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know we got 4 more minutes till the show go off. Just to let y'all know, we having a great conversation right now. Just want to keep on
Right,
going.
it's
Just
been
want to
an
let y'all know
hour.
we got 4 more minutes.
true.
Yes.
Y'all can fuck with me and follow me, man. And go listen to my album that just dropped. Well, it ain't just dropped. It dropped on my birthday, May 18th. Haitian Flag Day, by the way. But it's called The Intro, man. Y'all go check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to
Hey,
DTF,
shout out
the
to Gino.
movement,
We've
bro.
been trying to get you on since May 18th. The fuck?
Time
Man, listen.
for like
I've
shit
been
like
having
now,
so
bro.
much going on. Well, but I'm straight now. I'm straight now. I'm
Yeah, we tapped in, bro.
on my phone.
We tapped in. I follow you and shit like that, bro. You
For
know,
sure, for sure.
shit is so real.
That's what's
Like,
up.
when you think about this shit, it's like we gonna get it though, man. I don't know. Somehow we gonna get it right, bro.
For sure, for sure.
And like the parents should be scared. Like the parents should be ready to like stop having these kids sleep and sleep to this Halloween shit, this Christmas shit, this fucking Thanksgiving. I mean the holiday shit, just all of that shit, bro. Fuck Christmas. That's the move. I mean like fuck the whole Christmas
Hey,
shit, bro. Don't pay.
you,
Don't buy into that shit. Fuck
you know
Christmas.
what's the most fucked up thing that I hear about that shit? When I tell people don't really celebrate the holidays, they say, well, I don't want my child to miss out. I don't want my child to go without. And I say, how do you think your child gonna feel when you done all told them all 8 of these lies about these different holidays and they grow up and realize all this shit flawed? You not gonna your weight as a real nigga ain't gonna be as strong because you done lied your whole life. Tooth fairy, all this stupid ass shit. Won't you just be real and celebrate something that you believe in? People can't tear away from that because, like I said, it's mental. It's mental change. It ain't physical. That's why niggas are going. It's mental. They don't get it. That's something they've been taught all their life. They don't even know how to celebrate nothing else, even though they know it's another black holiday. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna do what I'm used to. My grandma and them used to do it. That feeling I get, mental.
Yeah. No,
That
for real.
not about that. When you get that present to make you feel good. Oh, that euphoric. Yeah. So they don't know how to get that feeling with a black holiday. But when you
Right.
get that wrap that Christmas shit, ooh, you bitch you. We didn't get them feelings like that from them. So they don't know how to do that. So it's literally
This was a
But
good podcast, man.
for sure.
most
I got
definitely.
here one more
We
get that
got we got we got 1 minute. We got one
We
minute left. The
appreciate
time
y'all
is clocking down.
and
I gotta come back,
Most
man.
definitely.
hey,
Thank
fuck
y'all for
that
coming out.
shit. When we
Fuck
have
that
an
shit
open
podcast
forum,
episode 11.
you definitely need to tap back in. We definitely have an open forum. We definitely gonna bring you back as a special guest. Sam, it's always great to have you, Sam the man, with the mini brands. You know, fuck with you all the way. You know, I
What's
fuck
up?
with your stuff too.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's Boss Up DMV and Maybach Cherry. This fuck that shit. This is a wonderful ass podcast. Thank you guys for tuning
All
in.
right, y'all. I'm
Tap
out.
back in
Most
every
definitely.
Yeah.
Y'all see y'all
Wednesday,
next time.
8
Tune in next
p.m.
week. Make sure y'all tune in next week, Wednesday. Fuck the shit podcast, episode 12. Maybach Cherry, Boss of DMV. We doing it big again. Thank you. Love, peace. Good night, y'all.
Good
Stay woke.
night.